Yeah, good evening all. So before I start, can you please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right? Fine. Okay. Uh, so just one example, like before I go with string functions, string slicing, string slicing, extracting particular portion of a string methods I discussed, right? In the last class, I discussed about string methods, upper, lower, capitalized, title, swap case, right? Yes. Yeah. Extracting particular portion of a string. For example, x equal to Hyderabad city. X equal to Hyderabad city, right? Yes. CITY. Extract only Hyderabad from this. Try to answer. I want the session to be interactive. Try to say how to extract only that Hyderabad from this. HYDERABAD, right? Extract only Hyderabad. Hmm. Hello. Can anyone please confirm once again? Is my voice clear to all? Is my screen visible to all? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. So try to just say how to extract only this word Hyderabad. X of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 colon 0 colon 0, 1, 2, 3, 8. It should be 8, right? But I need to take 9. But I have to take 9, right? This is lower bound, this is upper bound. Upper bound always excluded. Here, this is lower bound, this is upper bound. Always upper bound is excluded. Upper bound is excluded. Okay. Print of I want to extract only this BAD, middle portion of a string, right? I want to extract only this particular string BAD. Try to respond. How can I extract this BAD? Everyone. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with 6. 6, 7, 8. 6 to 9, I need to say. I need to say 6 to 9. 9 excluded. Up to 6 to 8 it takes. 6, 7, 8 it takes. Save it once. Run module. BAD, right? Hyderabad, now BAD. Yes. If I say 9 to 6, printer x of 9 to 6. 9 colon 6, right? Yes. 6 to 9. If I go in the opposite way, 9 to 6. 9 to 6 means in this way, 9 to 6 backward direction. It gives empty string. It gives empty string. Empty string, right? Always slicing. Always slicing in the forward direction. Forward direction. Always slicing in the forward direction. So here you get empty string. Run module. So empty string you got. See, for example, I want to extract using, okay, city. If you want to extract city, extract the city. Yes, try to say how to extract city. CITY. Print x of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start with 10 you want, 11 you want, 12 you want, 13 you want. 10 to 14 you need to say. This is 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 you need to say. 14 excluded, right? 10 to 13 it will be considered. Otherwise, the shortcut to this is like print 10x of 10 colon. Don't provide this upper bound, right? 10 to up to the end of this Hyderabad city, right? So 10 to 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 excluded. 10 to 13 it takes. 10 to up to the end of the string. Even the space also takes one index, right? And just observe, if I ignore this upper bound, okay, up to the end of the string. If I ignore this lower bound, right? If I'm ignoring this lower bound, both results start of the string to 9. This and this both results the same. Hyderabad it is going to print. If I go with negative index, right? I want city. -1, -2, -3, -4. -4 colon, -4 you want, -3, -2, -1. If I give -1, this y will be excluded. Don't provide this upper bound up to the end of the string. -4 to up to the end of the string. If you got queries, you can unmute yourself, you can ask, otherwise you can type in the chat panel, right? Yes. If I ignore both lower and upper x of lowercase x, Python is case sensitive. So the entire, no need to give spaces here. It's not compulsory. Even without spaces, it works. It's similar to print x. Print x of 0 to end of the string, right? Yes. All the statements results the same output. All the statements results the same output. Hyderabad city. Capital X, if you are given capital X here, right? Python is case sensitive. Uppercase, lower cases are taken differently.
Hello. In print of x in bracket open -4 and colon. So in that case, it should print it backward, right?
This one,
Yeah, that one.
-4 to -1, -2, -3, -4. -4 onwards, it will go in the forward direction, right? City. -4, -3, -2.
But we are using, yeah, yes.
Forward
Okay.
only.
Forward only.
-4,
Minus
-3,
forward.
-2, -1. Okay. Print of x of 0 to 14 with the increment of 2. 0 to 14 with the increment of 2 means 0 index, 2 index, 4 index, 6 index, 8 index, 10 index, 12 index. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Run module. Only the even indexed characters. Only the even indexed characters. Only the even index to cap is similar to print of x of colon 2 results the same thing, right? This and this results the same output. Print x of colon -1, right? Reverses the string. Reverses the string. Run module. Reverses the string means yes. CITY LHYDRABAD, right? So reverses that.
Can you show me the command for the reversal of the string?
Pardon?
Can you show me the command for reverse of the string?
Okay. Reverses the string, right? Reverses the string. So what you are going to get? Y, see what is that? YTICDABARE. In this way you get. Reverses the string. Okay, fine. Any query in this anywhere, right?
So in the reverse the string, you have given only -1, right?
Yes, sir. -1 means the entire string, but in the -1 to up to this, in this way, -1 to up to in this way. This -1, -2, -3, -4. In this go, it will go in this way.
But in the line number 4, na, it has forward direction and it is a reverse direction.
Okay. So here 0 to 14 with the increment of 2. 0 to 14 with increment of 2. Here this is what indexing. This increment by 2. Here also the entire string, but with decrement by -1. See, this is slicing, and this is slicing. This is slicing. 0 to 14 is slicing. This is what increment by 2.
Okay.
Okay, one second. So this is what reverses the string. 0 to 14 with increment of 2 means after 0, next 2 index, after that 4 index, 6 index, 8 index, 10 in this way. If -1 means slice the entire string, but in the -1. -1 means if I give -2, first this one, next this one, alternatively it takes. Now, fine. Now, string functions, right? String functions. X equal to, if we are keeping anything within double quotes, it's a string. If you are keeping anything within double quotes, it's a string. First one, len function returns the Length of a string returns the length of a string. Length is what? Here, what is returns the length of a string? That is number of characters. That is number of characters within a string. Number of characters within a string, right? Yes. Print. What is the length of x here? Length of x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Length is what? 5. Any name with .py extension. Run x is what? 5. Second. Max of x. Max what? It returns the max valued character. Max valued character returns the max valued character. Print max of x. Print max of x, what? Yes. Max, which is the max valued character here. A has got the least value, Z has got the highest value. Among these 5 characters, which character has got the max value? Hello? A has got the least value, Z has got the highest value. O, right? O has got the highest value. Among all these characters, O comes last. Yes, O, right? Among all, okay. Next, min of min, right? Returns the min valued character. Returns the min valued character.
So will it work for the integers also, like for the length and max?
Print min of x. So we are discussing about strings. Strings, right? String functions, string slicing. So integers, you will have only one value, integer. You cannot, how can you say x equal to 5? What do you want to say in this? Max or min? X equal to 10, you will say. There won't be any max or min for this. Directly it is printed. If you've got a list of values, in that you can have max. But
Okay, in a like mm, in my list, if I have a set of numbers like 2, 4, 6.
in that you can have, right? If you've got list of values like this, x equal to x equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yes, yes.
Print max of x 50. Print min of x is 10. Print max of x is 10, min of x is 10. Prints the max and min value. Yes, in this list of values, okay, you can print.
Okay. That the slicing also it will work here, right? That -1 reverse of the string.
Yes. Okay. But here, try to respond for this. If I got a output, if I got a string like this, x equal to Virat Kohli. Print min of x. What is the min value here? Yes, everyone try to respond. Yes, everyone try to give your responses. Min of x, which is the min valued character here? Min valued character.
A.
Which is the min valued character here? Yes.
Alphabet A.
Space. Space is the min valued character. Space is the min valued character. How you got all this? Now say one more example. See this example too. X equal to or y equal to Hyderabad. Print min of y, which is the min value here. Min value here.
A.
Min valued character is capital H. Here min is space. I'll come back to the explanation, but before that, one more. Z equal to what version of Python we are using currently? Python 3 version, right? Print, which is the min value here? Min of Z. What is the min of Z here? What is the min of Z here?
3.
3 is the min value, right? Yes. So how you got this min is computed, min or max is computed means based on ASCII values, based on ASCII values. Whenever you're working with strings, we use these ASCII values. Capital, every character is going to have some ASCII value. Capital A 65, capital B 66, capital C 67, 68. In this way, right? Yes. Capital Z, it's 90. Lowercase a 97, B 98, C 99. Z is what? 122. Yes. If you okay, ASCII values we say, right? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. The full form of ASCII.
Like, do we have any versions for this ASCII values?
American Standard Code. What is it?
Do we have any like version to version this ASCII codes will be changed?
Not version to version. For every language, it will be same. Not only for Python, for C, Java, for all this, it will be same, right?
What about UTF-64 version?
For all this, it will be same. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay. Americans is being mute. American Standard Code for Information Interchange, we say, right? So if it doesn't have knowledge on this ASCII, just you can check in the Google, right? ASCII values. ASCII table, you say. ASCII table. Within the ASCII table, yes. Scroll down. Capital A 65, capital B 66, capital C 67, D 68, E 69, 70, 71, 72, up to 90. A 97, B 98, C 99, D 100, up to 122. See here, this is which one? This lowercase value starting with this uppercase. Lowercase have got higher ASCII value. Upper cases has got lower ASCII value. Space space, the ASCII value is 32. Space ASCII value is 32. And if we observe these numericals, 1 has got 49, 2 has got 50, 3, 51, 4, 52. Among all these space numericals, uppercase, lowercase, which has got the lower ASCII value? Observe this. Among space, among numerics, among uppercase and lowercase, which has got the lower ASCII value? Space. Next, numericals. Next, uppercase. Next, lowercase. Okay. So now have you understood, right? Now have you understood? Here Virat Kohli, space has got mean value is what? Space. Here Hyderabad, uppercase, capital H has got lower ASCII value. Here Python 3 has got the less ASCII value, right? Yes. So this ASCII values. Next, string special characters. String special characters. First one, plus for concatenation. Plus is for what? Concatenation. X equal to hello world. So here just extract hello, and add India to this and add India. Extract hello and add India, right? Print. How to extract hello from this? Just now we discussed slicing, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 to go to 5, I need to say 5 will be excluded. Upper bound will be excluded. 0 to 5 plus India. India, right? Yes. Hello, India. We get the output like hello and India. I want hello space India, right? You want space between these two. So add 3 strings. This hello plus space plus India. Hello, India. You got one character is run module. Hello, India. Next, I got star. One more special character like star for repetition. Repetition, right? Repetition. X equal to hello, HELLO, right? Print X into 3. Print X into 3, right? Prints what? Prints hello for 3 times. X into 3. Prints hello for what? 3 times. Prints hello for 3 times. Hmm. Print. X means hello into 3, it's fine. Can I say X means hello into 3, hello into 5, 5 times, hello into 10, 10 times. Can I say 3 into X? Is it valid? 3 into X? Hmm.
Yes, valid.
X into 3 means, see, A into B or B into A results the same output, right? A into B or B into A results the same output. Yes, both prints hello for 3 times. Concatenation and repetition, right? Next, in or not in operators. In, third is like in or not in. In or not in. X equal to a string Ajay, Rohit, Miller, Blake, James, printer. Ajay in EMPS, Ajay in EX. Here you can say EMPS, you can say right, employee names. Ajay in EMPS. True or false? Ajay is present in EMPS or not? True. It is returning true. S is present. Hmm. Rahul. Rahul in EMPS. Rahul in EMPS. No, it gives false. It gives false. Print. Amar. Not in EMPS. Not in EMPS. Rahul in EMPS is false. This is true. Amar not in EMPS. It also returns true. This is true. This is true. And this is false. Okay, fine. So this string special characters plus star in or not in. So Python also supports one more data type, complex data type. Python also support one more data. If you want to add word after world, then we have to extract the word world, right? Yes. Extract the word world, and you can add one more word. Yes. How to extract world we have discussed, right? Slicing. Yes, some query was asked. Right. Okay. Any other queries in this strings, right? String slicing, string methods, string functions, string special characters, right? Yes. Now, next is what? Complex. In complex, Python also supports
What is the data type for this in? Like, what is the output we received? Print or not in EMPS. So, what is the data type? Would be?
string type. You kept in double quotes, right?
Mm.
Entire thing. This
Mm.
here double quote, here double quote is closed here. It's a string. Entire thing is a string.
No, no, output I'm saying. What is the output we got? Not true and false.
Yeah, true or false will get.
So,
Boolean type.
Boolean type only. Okay.
True, false, true, false. True, false, true, false, right? Yes. Okay. Next is like complex data type. For creating complex numbers. For creating complex numbers. For creating complex numbers, right? A complex number is comprised of two parts. What are the two parts? Uh, real and imaginary. First is like real part and imaginary part. And second is real and imaginary. It's comprised of two parts, real and imaginary. Real should be of float type. Imaginary also should be of float type. Real should be of float type, imaginary also of float type. Yeah. X equal to, yes. Just 1 second. 1 second. Okay. X equal to just complex number. X 3 plus 4j. 3 plus 4j, right? For example, x equal to 10 is what data type?
Number data type. Integer.
It will be floating.
Okay. X equal to 10 is integer, right? If I say 4.5, it is float type. 4.5, I'm saying it is float type. If I say true, it is what? Boolean type. Based upon what value you are assigning to it. So now if I'm assigning a complex, so type of X will be complex type. Print X, prints as it is 3 plus 4j. Type of X will be what type? Complex type. Type of X will be complex type. The address where exactly it is stored, the address it is going to print. ID indicates address of X.
Hello, you have given real is float type and imaginary is also float type. Is that
Both
correct?
both will be of float type. Both should be of float type. So if you want to print that real and imaginary, once so it means that 3 plus. So here in mathematics, right, we say 3 plus 4i. Here in Python, we need to say j complex type. This is the address where exactly it is stored. I want to print only the real part. What is the real part there? What is the real part? X dot X is the complex number. In that I want real part to print. And print X is the complex number. In that I want to print age imaginary. That's it. Real part, imaginary part. Both I want to print. Real is 3, imaginary is 4. Both should be of float type, right? Check in the output once. Check in the output. 3.0 and 4.0. You can see 3.0 and 4.0 in the output.
Sir, normally where we use this type of data types like complex data types in real time.
Complex data types we rarely use, but if anyone from mathematical background, if you want to work with complex numbers, you can use these complex data types. And also not only this, we have got a separate module like iComplex module available. So in normal our applications, in the normal we won't use these complex numbers much, but for data science environment, if people any algorithms related to this, right? So they can go with complex data type.
Okay.
Data science where we discuss some mathematical algorithms are there, right? In that you can use this. And here a complex number can also be created. A complex number can also be created. See, in the previous example, right, strings we are discussing. If you want to know the ASCII value, right, there are two functions. There are two functions. ORD, ORD function, ORD of a character. ORD of a character returns the ASCII value, returns the ASCII value of a particular character. ORD of a particular character, right? It returns. Returns the ASCII value of a particular character. For example, print ORD of print ORD is a built-in function like print function. ORD of capital A. What is that capital A value? Print ORD of ORD was ORD of small a. Yes, capital A and small a, right? Run module. Capital A ASCII value 61. Lowercase is 97. Means if you want to know the ASCII value of a particular character, right? Yes, 6549.
ORT stands for what?
It's a built-in function. ORD means it's a built-in function which returns the ASCII value for a character. Or okay, for a particular character A, what is the ASCII value it returns? It's a built-in function name, right? Similarly, we have got one more function, CHR, character value returns the character at that ASCII value, Understand this? Returns the character at that ASCII value. For example, printer, CHR is a built-in function just like print function. Character at 66. Which is the character at 66? Yes. What is the character at 66? Capital B.
Small a.
Capital B, right? Capital B. Capital B. 65 is capital A. 66 is capital B. So CHR functions returns the character at the ASCII value. Okay, fine. Next, coming to this, complex number can also be created. Using complex function. Can also be created using complex function. Okay, complex number can also be created using complex function. What is the basic difference between a function and a method? Yes, good query. So function and methods are different. Both are different. Just observe, we discussed string methods, string functions. Methods means upper, lower, capitalized, right? Okay. Observe difference between a function and a method. In C language, only functions. In Java, we got methods. In Python, we got both functions and methods.
In Java also we have functions, right?
See, in Java, we got the concept of methods. In C language, we have got the concepts of functions. We got both functions and methods. Why? Because observe carefully, in Java, everything should be within the class. Everything should be within the class. If you are defining anything within the class, right, they are methods. Here also in Python, whenever we discuss about object-oriented programming, anything you are defining within the class, they are methods. There is no class. Outside the class, they are functions. Simple difference, right? And we have got separate discussion, functional programming, object-oriented programming. And object-oriented, anything within the class, if you are representing, they are methods. Outside the class, if you are representing, they are functions. But in Java, outside the class, we cannot define anything. Compulsory within the class only we should define. All those are methods only. Within the class only we are going to do. And here, 1 second. The main difference between function and a method. For example, string is there, list is there, tuple you have got. List tuple x equal to HELLO. Here y is a list 10, 20, 30, 40. Z is what? A tuple 10, 20, 30, 40. First, I'll take function. Function you observe, right? Function if I take. What is the function, right? Len function. Len is a function. Len of x. Len of x is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number. The len of y is what? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Len of z is what? 4. Max of x? Oh. Max of y? 40. Max of y? Max of z is 40. Min of x? E. Min of y? 10. Min of z? 10. Means here function, len function can be applied on a string, on a list, on a tuple, on a set. Max also you can apply on string, list, tuple, set. Min also you can apply on list, string, list, tuple. But methods are not like that. Methods are not like x dot upper is a method which makes this hello in the output is HELLO. This hello it was in lowercase, it prints in uppercase. X dot capitalize. Capitalizes only the first character, right? But these things you cannot apply, these methods you cannot apply to list. You cannot say y dot upper, you cannot make the list to upper. No. Y dot capitalize, no. You cannot apply. And z dot upper you cannot apply. Z dot capitalize you cannot apply. You cannot apply these methods to all. String has got its own method. String is a class. It has got its own methods. Observe here, string is what? Everything in Python is a class. Observe this output. X equal to HELLO, right? Try to say, yes, second. X equal to HELLO. Close the double quotes. Previously it is not closed. What is type of X here? Type of X is what type? Type of X. String type.
String type.
Class string. What is that? Class string. Type of file. Class list. So everything are class. So here they will have its own methods. String has got its own methods. List has got its own methods. Tuple and sets have got their own methods. But functions they will be common to all. So here X is a string. String dot upper. Here I want to add a new element to a list 50. Y dot append. Y dot append 50. Compulsory list dot append. Here string dot upper. But here len of x, len of y, len of y. Methods means they are specific. String have its own methods which you cannot apply in other objects. List will have its own methods. Tuple will have its own. But functions they can be applied on all. Okay.
Functions can be used inside the class or outside the class also, right?
Functions can be used anywhere.
Anywhere. But
But defining should be outside the class only. To define a function, user-defined functions I'm talking. Built-in functions you can use anywhere. User-defined functions you need to define outside the class. Within the class, then it is a method. So we have got a lot of discussion on these functions and method. Functional programming and object-oriented programming. In functional programming, functions and object-oriented programming methods will be discussed. As of now, this is the
upper and lower can be called as a predefined methods.
methods, string
predefined.
methods, string methods. So if you
String
see,
methods. Okay.
if you see, right, whenever you're using dot operator, so observe this.
Variable
Hello,
dot upper.
hello dot upper. What is output? HELLO. In string dot upper, x dot upper. But for functions, len of x, we won't use dot operator. Observe this. Whenever you're using dot means it's a method. This upper is a method. If you're just saying len of x, it's a function.
Okay, for method, we'll have a open brace and close braces, right?
For function also will have. Function also will have. So main difference, right? Methods, string will have its own methods, list will have its own methods, but functions you can apply on any. Okay. So next I'll be discussing about input output statements in Python. Input output statements in Python, right? So more on this print behavior, escape sequences, input see, I'm giving value like this, x equal to 10, print x, always it prints 10 only. But I doesn't want like this. Every time if I execute second time also it prints 10 only, third time also it prints 10. 10 times if I execute it will print 10. But I want a different value of x. Every time it should print different value. X equal to, for example, x equal to x equal, okay, input function, enter value of x, enter value of x. So here using input function, if you're entering value of x, so I'll enter 30, 30 will be assigned to x. Second time if I execute enter value of x, I'll give 70. So you, whatever value you provide, that will be assigned to x. But here it always be like a constant, right? So in the tomorrow's class, I'll be discussing about this input and output statements in Python, right? Yes. So I'll stop for now. Any other queries, right? Anyone? Yes. So string functions, string special characters, string slicing, and complex data type we have discussed today. Fine. Tomorrow my discussion will be on input and output statements.
We didn't get the notes, sir.
Notes I'll be forwarding, right? Yeah, I'll be forwarding the notes. So notes are
Yeah.
not bad. So you'll be getting the clear notes for any batch if you take. For every batch wise, I'll be storing this. Okay. Any batch if I open, right, you can see that in folder wise. Our introduction, data type, strings, input, output, input typecasting, operators, if else, for loop, while loop, list, tuple, sets, dictionaries, functions, modules, packages, file handling, comprehensions, exception handling, object-oriented part 1, part 2, inheritance, objects, object-oriented programming, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, regular expressions, matplotlib, pandas, iterators, generators, in this way, right? So you'll be getting, for each topic, you will get one folder. Okay.
Okay.
Notes I'll be forwarding. So no video you will be getting daily basis. Check your Google Drive once. If anyone not in, see WhatsApp, if you got enrolled, can just give a text message on this, right? To get added into the WhatsApp group. To get added into the WhatsApp group, if anyone not in the WhatsApp, just ping me on this number. So tomorrow also you can follow the same link, same time, right? To see more on this. You can follow the same link and same time to see more on this, right? Input output statements in Python, right? So I'm stopping for now.